Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Skies of Arcadia Legends. We've made our pit stop by Pirate Isle, picked up a new crew member, and now let's head out, return to the Delphinus. Alright, so our next order of business is we're actually going to go stop by Horteka again. I'm sure you remember that place. It's got the awesome music. Thankfully this time, though, we don't have to go through the South Ocean, which is a giant pain. It's probably one of my least favorite things about this game. Now that our ship is awesome, we can basically just sail straight to the northwest and really head directly there. So let's go through this one. We're kind of going at it at an angle, but yeah, you kind of have to power through it a bit. If you go at it sideways, it doesn't always work. Alright, so hey, look, there's the first discovery we found, the pirate gravestone or something like that. Brings back memories, I guess, you know, the first time we went sailing. Alright, so let's just verify where we are. Okay, actually, I need to go pretty far to the west here, I believe. I kind of had to take a little detour around, you know, to get by that big island. Alright, and Horteka is just right up here. It's hard to believe that, you know, Horteka, this whole region was so close to, you know, where Vice was living the entire time. It's so close to his home. So it's kind of interesting, I think. Alright, so we actually have a few orders of business to be doing here. First things first, we're going to climb down this ladder. It's going to be kind of a pain to get back here, but we need to head back to kind of where the tavern area was. If you don't remember, we basically just climbed this pole that's right around the corner, and then we'll take the slide down. So it takes a little bit of time, I guess, to go through all these climbing animations and all that, but the slide's fun at least. And, you know, you really can't argue with getting to hear this theme again, so I think I'll take it. Alright, so up the pole we go. And I guess this would also be a good time to remind you, if you didn't get the Tropica from the guy in the hut up here, you might want to do that. Can't argue with 200 max HP. Alright, there we go. Reach the top. Now let's slide on down. Come on, dude. Get on it. There you go. Awesome. That'd be so much fun. Alright, so let's head in from here. And as you can see, we're back in the tavern. I wonder if this guy's going to be a little more friendly. A while ago, Marita wrote a letter and put it in a bottle tied to a red balloon. I saw her release it into the air. I think it was a very important letter to Marita. Yeah, that's actually kind of a clue. And you can see we can talk to the dancer here. That's a very powerful ship that you have. I hope one day I will board a ship. I look for comrades to help me get revenge on Valua. I wrote a letter to Quetya and sent it into the sky. I asked Quetya to please send me strong warriors to aid my cause. Could this be that letter by any chance? I picked it up in the ocean. That is the letter I wrote to Quetya. I sent it looking for help. Quetya surely sent you to me. You must be the warriors that I am waiting for. Please, take me with you. I want to fight against Valua. I may not be strong, but I can dance. My dancing will lift everyone's spirits. Alright, and now Marita is going to join our crew as a jester, so she actually fills up the second jester spot, which we just, you know, filled before. So there you go. In order to recruit her, you need to pick up that message in a bottle that was on Sailor's Island. If you remember, quite a ways back, we climbed the lighthouse tower, and it was just pretty much attached to a balloon right outside one of the windows. So you need to pick that up in order to recruit her. And now, unfortunately, again, it takes a little bit of time to get out of here. I kind of wish this place was designed a little bit more efficiently, but I guess I really can't complain too much. Alright, so now we slide on down this way. And we are pretty much right back at the start. Alright, so now let's climb up and get back to the main part of town. And now we're pretty much going to have to go all the way to the end of this place. We're going to have to actually go beyond the Elder's Hut and all the way back up there. So, yep, again, it's going to take a little bit of time. So let's make our way. Whoa, that save point just appeared out of nowhere. That was pretty awesome. And there's also something we're going to do back there by Sentime's ship, but we'll get to that in a little bit. So let's take a tour of the village once again and make our way through. There's a lot of long ladders and poles in this place. I mean, I like the way it looks, you know. I mean, it's spread out. It's kind of in the middle of the forest. We got these trees everywhere. There's that river or whatever underneath. But, again, it could have been designed a little bit more efficiently. Alright, so let's go through here while the map disappears. And Oop, there it is. Alright, now this is the Elder's Hut over to our right. Again, if you want, you can rest there. There's the lady beside him that will let you sleep. I don't remember if it's free or not, but... Alright, so let's climb this ladder now. And we've got one more. And alright, we're at the top. Now, the guy we're looking for is this dude right here. You have a nice ship. Have you flown around here a lot? Do you know this area well? Have you seen a ship with all women sailors around here? Sometimes I see them flying nearby. They are very different from the women here. Even with my eyes, I cannot always see where they go. I am very curious about them. Women only? Maybe you're talking about the village of the Ixa'ness. Yes, that must be it. So, there really is a village of only women. I've been searching for it for many years. Thank you. You are the best sailor I know. Take me with you on your ship. I want to travel with you. Really? You'll join the crew of my ship? That's right. I'll join your crew. I've been looking for someone who can make good use of my incredible eyes. With my eyes, I can see the enemy from far away. Other things, too, as clear as day. This will be useful to you. Alright, Tika joined our crew as a lookout. Nice. So, in order to recruit him, you of course need to have found the Ixa'ness village discovery, which is pretty easy to find. It's right in the area, so... we're actually going to be heading in that direction before too long, so if you forgot where it was, you'll get a good view. Alright, so now we get to go all the way back down again. I know we kind of have to go through this village a couple times, but that's just how it goes. So let's get back out here. Alright, so we're back out in sort of the main part of the village here. And this time we're going to climb down the ladder and head back to where Sintime's ship is. We don't really have any more business with him, but we do with his engineer in training, I suppose, if you remember Hans. He's the one who told us about Sintime originally. So we're going to talk to him and see what he's got to say. It looks like the ship's still here. Unfortunately, they haven't managed to unearth themselves from this place, but I'm sure they're getting right to work on it. So let's talk to Hans on the deck here. Oh, Mr. Weiss, hello. You're a captain now, aren't you, Mr. Weiss? Congratulations. Right now, I'm working as a factory technician, but when my stint here is over, that is, I wonder if you would be willing to take me on as part of your crew. I'd like to be your ship's engineer. Yeah, sure. Of course, Hans. It'd be great to have you aboard. Really, Mr. Weiss? I could be your engineer? Thank you very much. I'm so excited to be working with you. When my stint as a factory technician is over, I'm going to join up with Mr. Weiss. Again, you're referring to me in the third person, man. Come on. So yeah, he's going to join our crew, but not quite right now. We have to let some time pass before we can actually recruit him, so that's fine. We'll just come back later. Definitely can't object to visiting this place again, I suppose. Although if you weren't really into the music, then I can see why you probably wouldn't want to, but oh well, I am, so that's just how it works. Okay, so now we're finally done with all of our stuff here in Horteka. We're just going to climb up and head back out real quick. Alright, and then just right up the ramp and straight to the left. There we go. Alright, now while we are still in the Ixa'ness region, we're actually going to take care of one of our wanted battles here, believe it or not. There are actually wanted criminals out around this area. It's kind of hard to believe, I guess, but that's how it goes. So we're going to stop by the Ixa'ness village. Remember I mentioned that before, and again, in case you don't know where that is, it's right over here, kind of where the ship is, just right in this little clearing. So if you need it for Tika, there you go. And before we actually venture and, talk to the ship, I'm going to make sure to save, because the wanted battle that's going to ensue is very, very difficult. And it might be better to come at this at a later level, but I'm going to go ahead and try it because it is doable right now. And assuming we get a little bit of luck on our side, maybe we'll be able to get through without too much trouble. Hey, this looks like the ship of one of the pirates on the Sailors Guild wanted list. Let's move in. What is this thing? I've never seen a ship like this before. I wonder if there are men aboard this ship. Shall we attack the ship as usual? I'm sure someone will come out then. What's all the noise? Hey, who are you?
Hey! No!
He's actually kind of cute. We haven't caught one this cute in a while. Maybe today's our lucky day. But what's with that eye patch thing? He's got no fashion sense. What are you talking about? I think it gives him some flair. Wow, Tara, you really have bad taste. Fine then, I'll just keep him all to myself. Hey, that's not fair. Hey, that's not fair. Who are these girls? I know, they gotta be those girls that I read about at the Sailors Guild. You know, the Ixa'ness demons. But who'd have thought that the Ixa'ness demons would be 3 little girls? Kinda anticlimactic, if you ask me. Hey, who are these 2 ugly girls? They're starting to get on my nerves. They're probably just jealous because we're so much younger and prettier. That's why I hate old hags like them.
Hey!
These 3 are really getting on my nerves, and why would we be jealous of you little twerps in the first place? And Fina, don't just stand there, say something, they're insulting us. Ika, what's an old hag? Go figure. Well then, everyone, I hope you're ready. Of course. I'm always ready. Well, Mr. Handsome, you best prepare yourself, because if we beat you, you'll have to marry one of us. Oh man, well, we better win. God, what is up with these girls? Oh man, that's crazy. Alright, so now we're in a battle with the Ixa'ness demons, and despite their demure appearance, you know, they seem like they're just 3 little girls, what trouble could they be? These guys, like I said before, are actually pretty difficult. We got 3 of them here, Tara, Lyra, and Para. You're going to want to start with Lyra because she's basically the healer. She can also use Noxus, which is very annoying. These 3 are pretty much, they'll get you with status ailments, is about what it boils down to. I don't really bother with Delta Shield because we want to try to build up Spirit as much as we can. Vice, since we did learn Pirate's Wrath, as you can see here, it does take 21 SP, but it can probably, if he's boosted, take out one of them in one shot. So that's what we're going to try to aim for. We're going to go ahead and have him use a Glyph of Might on himself. We're going to focus with Ika, we're going to focus with Fina, and then we're going to obviously be using Justice Shield, because they have some pretty devastating attacks as well. So let's do that.
May righteousness be our shield.
Oh, really? I missed... Wow, I forgot to skip it again. Oh, I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, basically what we're going to be doing here for most of the battle is just kind of turtling and gaining Spirit until Vice gets enough to use his Pirate's Wrath. And hopefully we don't get inflicted with too many status ailments. It would be a good idea to learn some of Fina's special moves here, which unfortunately I've been sort of slacking on. She has like Lunar Winds and Lunar Cleansing, which can get rid of that Quicka, and it can also heal your entire party of status ailments, which again would be really nice with these guys. Unfortunately, the way I've been doing my Moonberries, you know, I haven't really gotten the chance to learn too much with Fina, so that's pretty much not going to be an option. We're going to have to rely on Curia Crystals and just heal people individually, but well, that's just how it goes sometimes. Alright, and Noxus, like I said, is really annoying. The poison is pretty bad. The damage is not really that big of a deal, but if you let someone... Oh man, and I got 3 of us. If you let someone stay poisoned, as you can see, we're going to take a decent amount of damage each turn, and it's very annoying. Now, unfortunately, we're 1 spirit point away from being able to use Pirate's Wrath, so that just sucks, I guess. But we're probably just going to have everyone cure themselves up here. I don't think it'll really be necessary to focus unless like everybody gets fatigued. You know, okay, so let's see, I've got Vice, I think, and Fina, and okay, Enrique is the other one that needs it. Now, if everyone does get fatigued, we won't be able to build up enough, but, and they may actually be using, oh wow, they're using Incremus. Okay, well that's probably not good. And again, if he had like the thing that would clear all the beneficial effects away from enemies, that would be really nice, but unfortunately we're just going to... Noxus again? Really? And I hope it doesn't get the other one. Because the other 3 are already poisoned, so it's not like it matters. Okay, good.
Here goes.
Alright, so we're taking off the poison here. We haven't taken too much damage yet, but like I said before, if you kind of let all these status elements stack up, they will get you over time. It's not the damage that does it, it's just all the annoying effects. They can also sleep, they can also confuse, like I said before, they can fatigue, and I'm pretty sure that's all just through regular attacks. So, I mean, you might have your hands full. I've been getting pretty lucky so far in that they haven't done a lot of physical attacks, and we will have enough to be able to use Pirate's Wrath. Since they're incremed, though, I don't think it'll actually take them out like I assumed it would before. And, of course, they are all green, so we're going to be using red or yellow. And let's go ahead and do Pirate's Wrath. Like I said before, you're going to want to take out Lyra first. She's also the one that's casting Noxus, so we'll do it that way. Then we'll probably just focus because we don't really need a lot of healing. They may bust out their special move here before we can attack, but we'll have to see. Okay, no, they didn't. So we basically, at this point, just have to hope that Vice doesn't get put to sleep or confused. Because if he can get Pirate's Wrath out, that would be very nice. Yeah, see, I didn't figure it would be enough to take her out since she was Incrum. That's Pirate's Wrath, by the way. We hadn't gotten to see that yet, but it looks definitely really cool, and it's super damaging. And thankfully, we've been going... they've been really light on the status effects, and that's actually making this quite a lot easier. I'm probably going to... I'm going to have Vice focus, because he gives us quite a lot. I'm going to have one of us go ahead and drop, I think, a Sacrum Crystal, just to go ahead and heal everybody. And we'll have Fina focus, and we'll have a Justice Shield put up. And if we can get away with surviving for another turn without too many status elements, we can take out Lyra. They also haven't used their special attack. Okay, Ika got put to sleep, which means no healing. So, well, it's just how it goes. Ixa'ness, which is fine because we're not really using magic. Alright, so we're going to have somebody else heal, because, I mean, we are, at least Ika is getting somewhat low on health. But we do have quite a bit of spirit points now. Alright, just a regular attack. Well, that'll wake her up, but she won't get her turn. Oh, wow, she really did. Oh, I figured that would cancel her turn. Alright, well, that's beneficial then. Alright, so we're all back up, which is good. We've got basically no status effects, so we're good to go. One more Pirate's Wrath will take out Lyra, and that'll also keep them... If they don't do it this turn, that'll keep them from using their special attack. It's probably overkill, because that's way more damage than she needs, but I just want to be sure that she goes down. So let's focus here, and the Justice Shield, of course. Now, their special attack that all three of them can use is very devastating. I know it looks like Justice Shield. Okay, well, here it is. Yeah, as you can see, that was 1,000 damage to those two, and we had Justice Shield, so if we didn't have that on, that would be doubled. And that's also fatigued Fina and Enrique, which thankfully we don't really need the spirit points too badly right now. Ika is very much hurting on health, but a Sacrum Crystal will at least get us back up into decent territory. Okay, well, they use Sacrum as well, so I guess... but we still got Pirate's Wrath, which will do more than enough damage, so it's no big deal. Alright, let's just take one of them out. Once you take one of them out, it's a lot easier, because then they can't use Chak Mal anymore. So now at this point, it's just kind of damage control, and since she was fatigued, that focus missed. So, alright, we're going to have to do a little bit of building back up here. Ika is in a lot of trouble. I'm not sure if she's going to survive, if she even gets attacked once. You know, actually, we're going to have to cure some of this fatigue if we want to actually build up like any sort of spirit. So let's have Fina. I also really want to get a heal, so we're just going to have to probably deal with Enrique. Actually, he has the Warrior's Heart, so I'm going to heal the fatigue on him first. You just kind of have to think about these things, you know, as they come to mind. Alright, we're going to have Fina get off a Sacrum Crystal, and we're still going to be using Justice Shield. It may or may not actually be necessary at this point, because their attacks aren't damaging in themselves. Although Ika would have been dead there. I kind of hope she doesn't die, but if she does, it's really not that big of a deal. I mean, we've got plenty of Rising Crystals, so, you know, I'm not too worried about it if she does. Alright, so that's one fatigue over with. And, okay, good, we got the heal out. But yeah, since there's only two of them now, as you can probably already see, the battle's gotten a lot easier. It's amazing how that works. Okay, so we're going to have Vice focus because he's going to give us the most. We're going to have Ika probably heal herself. We'll just give her a Sacra's Crystal. And we'll have Fina cure her own fatigue. And then we'll have Enrique use Justice Shield. I like to keep it up, you know, just in case. Because it's, you know, it's just a lot, it's beneficial, I guess. It may be overkill at this point. But Ika is taking a lot of damage, and they seem to be focusing on her quite a bit, so...
Let's try this.
Alright, so we're all pretty much back in good shape. This battle, we've probably got it won by this point. It's just a matter of time.
Let's try
And then once Fina cures herself, we'll be getting our full batch of spirit back in again. I really wish I would have had her special move to clear off their beneficial effects, but that's just how it goes. Also cured her silence, but it's not like it matters. Alright, so back up to 28. Let's use the Pirate's Wrath again. We're going to go after, I believe, Terra next, because I don't remember... I have it written down to go after Terra next. I don't remember. One of them does sleep, one of them does confusion. So just take out whichever one. They haven't gotten to do it yet, so I mean, I guess that's good. But alright, so let's focus a couple times there, and we'll still keep on Justice Shield, like I said. But I mean, really the critical hit. But really the big thing here is that they can't use Check Maul anymore. Alright, so Ika's confused, which is a little bit of a pain. Wait, 804? What was going on? She must have been guarding. She had to be. Wow, I've never seen it do that little damage before. It's gonna hit Enrique for basically nothing. Alright, well, I guess we'll just keep at it. We'll probably have Fina just heal up Ika real quick. I don't really care about the confusion that much. It's really not that big of a deal. And just a shield again. So as you can see, they're really not in any danger of killing us at this point. It's just kind of dealing with what they do dish out. Oh yeah, Drillness. Oh, I forgot about this. Hopefully it doesn't hit Vice. If it does, we can use a Curia Crystal to get rid of it, though. Alright, well, Fina, it doesn't really matter. She's been kind of left alone for some reason. See, she's just out there in the corner, you know. Alright, so let's build up that spirit. We should get a Pirate's Wrath this turn. Yes, alright. No, not Rain of Swords. That would be dumb. Alright, so on her again. Hopefully she's not guarding this time. I don't know, that was crazy. Alright, so focus, and we'll probably just go ahead and I'm going to actually stop using Justice Shield so we can build up faster. It's not like their attacks are really that dangerous anyway. And we know she's not guarding this time. And Vice got put to sleep. Of course he did. Oh, man. And he didn't get attacked, get woken up. And that's just how this battle goes sometimes. Well, honestly, we could probably build up enough spirit to use Prophecy at this point. I mean, we're at 30 of 40. We're going to get more from Enrique here. And we're going to get... So we should be at... Yeah, we're at 40, but Vice is asleep, so we can't do anything about it. So let's just... Actually, I'm going to go ahead and do that since our spirit is already that high. And we'll just... I don't know. We'll just guard, I guess, because we only really need to waste time. And I'll put Justice Shield up just because I know we'll get enough in the end.
Over there.
0, wow. Okay, Fina wasn't curing Vice, was she? I bet she was. No, I had her guarding. Yeah, I had Ake using that, alright. Well, even with Fina asleep, I'm pretty sure we all need to be awake in order to use it. So I may just go ahead and do Pirate's Wrath on the next couple turns. Just so we don't have to worry about everyone being awake. Okay, well, we can. Nope, okay, we can only do Blue Rogues, that's what I thought. Alright, so let's just go ahead and do Pirate's Wrath. We'll be able to use it a couple turns in a row. This battle is just taking forever, so... Alright, yeah, Curia Crystal there. Just a shield. Alright, don't get, like, put to sleep or confused or anything now. Ah! I'm telling you, these random status effects will just do it to you. Oh, wow. That did a lot of damage. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Like, they're getting just, like, super tough all of a sudden. This is kind of getting annoying. Alright, so I think Fina is still asleep. Yeah, Vice and Enrique are the only ones who can do anything. So, we've got to heal at this point. Get a Justice Shield back up. I don't know why that one did, like, 700 damage. Okay, and now Ake is down. What is going on here? I honestly don't know. Gonna hit Enrique. Let's see if he gets... Yeah, he gets confused.
Here goes.
Alright, you know, I'm just going to go ahead and Pirate's Wrath. I mean, because we have to take them down. I mean, this is getting annoying. Alright, well, at least that'll wake Fina up, assuming she doesn't get... Okay, there you go. And again, she was guarding. I don't know why, like, she's psychic about it or something. Counterattack. Well, that'll snap him out of his confusion. Alright, well, at least that helped a little bit. Okay, Curia Crystal... Actually, we do... Okay, well, we do probably want to raise Ika. So let's... Do I have a Rise them box still? No? Okay. So we'll use that. We'll focus. And just a shield. Alright, that's fine.
Here goes.
Alright, so now can we start doing something here? Man, that's... I don't know, this just gets really annoying. Focus, focus, just a shield. It's like, just don't hit Vice, don't get any status effects on him. 5, ooh, yeah, like I said, it's probably better to do this at a higher level. I mean, you can tell just by how little damage we're doing with regular attacks. You know, that their defense is pretty high. They're a lot stronger than we are. And 0. Oh no, it missed. Okay. She's confused. She's gotten debuffed. She's silenced. All right, so down goes the second one. Now there's only one left, so hopefully we shouldn't have too much trouble with this. It looks like Enrique is probably put to sleep. I guess her confusion wore off, which is good. Alright, so at this point, let's just focus, and focus, and just guard, because Fina's kind of weakened. Alright, Ixa'ness, that's fine. Alright, SP's built up. No, not Callous Fury, Pirate's Wrath, focus, and just focus. Alright, so hopefully one more of those and she'll go down. Now, if you were going to actually use your Aura of Valor, this might not be a bad place to do it. Alright, hits Fina, that's fine. Because if you have the Aura of Valor, you can pretty much just use that straight away, get off a Prophecy, and, you know, that will do quite a bit of damage and help you out quite a lot. Unfortunately, I had to take the long route, which was long and painstaking and terrible and annoying, but we made it through somehow, and got some good level ups, got some good rank ups, got some pretty good items, actually. You can see we got a Rising Crystal, another Aura of Valor, which is nice, and a Tropica, again, the 200 max HP, so... I'm just glad to have that one over with. I kind of been dreading that, but thankfully we at least got out of it. How could this be? We're the Ixa'ness' most powerful warriors. I can't believe we lost. Now that that's settled, you guys have to promise not to cause any more trouble. Defeat is defeat. You won fair and square, so we'll promise that we'll behave. But if finding a good and strong man to marry is one of the tradition of the Ixa'ness warriors. One day, we all hope to find a man like you.
Uh-huh.
Like me? Well, best of luck to you. Next time you come through this area, you best be careful. We just might come after you again. As for you, old hags, you best be careful too. If you don't keep an eye on your man, we just might snatch him away from you both. Okay. Hey, just get out of here already, will ya? I'm getting tired of hearing your jabbering. Yeah, seriously. Farewell, Mr. Handsome. Don't be afraid to come back and play. Yeah, I think I'll pass, thank you. Alright, so that does it for the Ixa'ness demons. It was a lot longer than I was hoping it would take, but we got through it. It's done. It's in the past. We don't have to worry about it anymore. So we've got a few more crew members, some more discoveries, and then we'll start heading into the next area. So until then, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.